So recently, I've been playing a lot of Ultrakill. You've probably seen some of my live streams on it, especially with the recent release of Ultrakill's newest chapter, Fraud. And with the resurgence in the game's popularity, and my overwhelming addiction to the game, I thought it would be quite fitting to make a video covering Ultrakill. In this video, I'll be going over all the levels, including the encores, secret levels, and prime sanctums. I'll also go over some of the things I just can't get enough of, some of the coolest moments in the game, some of my favorite bosses, and generally why I just love this game so fucking much. I really can't do this game enough justice for how fun it is and how dopamine-fueling it can truly be. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's talk about Ultrakill. Now before I begin, let's just explain some of the basics of Ultrakill. I assume you've played it, but if you haven't, let me catch you up to speed. The game's currently still in early access and under development, with the first 8 layers being released. Hey, Editor Green here. While I was writing this script originally, it said with the first 7 layers being released and the 8th layer Greed on its way, with the subtext may be done before the video releases, and yeah, Greed I fucking called it Greed? Oh my fucking god. Guys, I might be a little bit stupid. But yeah, it's a speedrunning FPS game. I talked about it a little bit. Let's get right into the levels. We're gonna go through each level, give my opinion on it. Let's go. Let's start with Chapter 0. The Mouth of Hell, also called the Prelude, and we'll start with 01, Into the Fire. It's a good level, not hard by any means, but it's a good introduction to how the game works for sure. Not really much to say more on that, but it's a pretty fun level to run. Pipe Clip is especially fun to pull off when you do it correctly and don't get jumped by filth and then cry because you are bad. Next, let's go to the Meat Grinder, 02. Very fun level. Kinda pisses me off when I die to the fucking Minecraft piston things. Cool way to fight Swords Machine and get the shotgun early. Overall good level. 03, Double Down. It's very fun to do the challenge for this level. Swords Machine is fun to bully, and you can also just skip the entire fucking level. 04, One Machine Army. Again, I enjoy the challenge on this one. Seems a little repetitive because I enjoy a lot of the challenges, but this challenge is good, okay? I did not realize that you could just slide through entire level funny. Now let's go to 05, Cerberus. Also really fun to speedrun. Overall good level, not too much going on. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty chill level, and it's not that bad to speedrun. And now let's talk about 0S, Something Wicked. What does this do? Oh, you gonna... What the fuck is that?! Now let's move on to Chapter 1, Limbo. Limbo is one of my favorite chapters, mainly because of the non-Euclidean geometry and jukes that it has, although it definitely gets better at juking you in Fraud. 1-1, Heart of the Sunrise. I have nothing to say about this level, except... God, I love speedrunning this level. 1-2, The Burning World is a fun level, but it's not my favorite in the chapter. It's a decent level, though. Nothing really to say about it other than the jump scare where you walk back out and it's on fire! 1-3, Hall of Sacred Remains. Good level, fucking love to speedrun this one. The strats are really fun, and the lines are really tight. I wish I was good enough at the game to not have to grab the soap at the end, but oh well. 1-4, Claire de Lune. I love bullying V2. Coin punches are annoyingly hard, but when you get them, they're funny. And 1S, the Witless. I'm stupid, so this level was fucking impossible for me. Jokes aside, I do really enjoy a good puzzle. Wasn't too difficult, but wasn't too easy either. Now let's move on to Chapter 2. Lust. I fucking hate this chapter. Now don't get me wrong, it's cool. It looks really cool. I love the decoration around it. It looks kind of cyberpunk, and it's really, really cool. My background in the cyber grind is very similar to Lust. But Jesus Christ, are these levels just so annoying to P-rank. They're not hard. Do 1, Bridge Burner. Originally, I'd said that I hated this level, but then I realized that I could just ultra boost to the end of the fucking level. Good level, 10 out of 10. Actually, no, scratch that. 8 out of 10. I fucking hate this pipe. Now 2-2, Death at 20,000 volts. Also a fun level to speedrun. Could get into it. It's not as fun as doing levels that have ultra boost centered speedruns, though. 2-3, Sheer Heart Attack. When I wrote this script, I had no idea what this level was, and the only reason I remembered it is because it took me so fucking long to P-rank. But, I remember it now. Because it took me 20 minutes on Brutal to beat it. I'm bad, okay, please don't judge me. 2-4, Court of the Corpse King. Dude, Corpse of King Minos might be my favorite fucking boss in this game. It's not even, like, the attack patterns that make me like it. The crazy realization that you can fucking parry the guy's fist, the fucking giant punching at you. He can literally summon black holes with his fingers. Yeah, you could parry that. Oh, but no, you want to parry the sentry leg kick? No, you can't do that. Sorry, buddy. Parrying isn't always gonna be an option. 2S. All Imperfect Love Song. What in the fucking Doki Doki Literature Club ass shit is this? Chapter 3, Gluttony. Really good chapter. I really enjoy this chapter. Speedrunning both levels is quite fun, and I do enjoy the first Gabriel fight. Gianni is my absolute fucking goat, bro. Whether it's in Ultrakill or in Pressure, he's just, dude, he's funny as shit, and he's a great fucking voice actor. 3-1, Belly of the Beast. It's a decent level on its own with a funny challenge, because you have to kill a Mind Flayer in the most annoying fucking way possible. But then, like some other levels on this list, I found out that you could just fucking clip out of the map and beat the entire level in like 9 seconds. So that's good. 3-2, In the Flesh. The only note I wrote for this one was funny Gianni boss fight go burr, which is fair, but I would still like to talk about how much I enjoy this boss. It's a fun boss. The attacks can be a little more demanding on later difficulties, and he doesn't seem to fucking stop, like, dashing downwards at you and ground slamming. I don't know if my RNG is just fucking awful, but he just won't fucking stop. But it's okay, because I can just bully him. Now let's move on to Chapter 4, Greed. Overall, this is a decently good chapter. Some of the levels are quite fun to speedrun, and the secret level is also really interesting. I love the new mechanic that is introduced in the form of gold and enemies, where they don't give you blood. It's a good extra add-on that I think is a very good idea for this game. Hey again, Editor Greenstars here. In my notes, I wrote, decently good chapter, except for level 3. This opinion has not changed. 4-1, Slaves to Power. Fun level. Really fun to speedrun. The challenge is really interesting to figure out. Not too much else on it. I fucking hate virtues, but it's fine. They're not that annoying, I swear. 4-2, Goddamn the Sun. Funny name for sure. Sisyphean Insurrectionist is a cool boss until you realize you can plonk him in a pit and he fucking dies instantly. But it's also really fun to speedrun because I learned that you can ultra boost yourself, go get a checkpoint, and leave through the secret exit in like 25 seconds. So that's also really fun. Now we talk about 4-3. I fucking hate 4-3. 4-3 is one of those levels where, like, I understand the concept, and I've gotten more used to it, but it's still my least favorite level in this chapter, and it might be my least favorite level in the game. I don't know, and I don't really want to make a decision on that. We will see in the future, I suppose. But yeah, the dark is scary, and, torch. 4-4, Claire de Soleil. Another fight with V2, we skirmish around a bit, beat the shit out of each other, and then we... Oh. Okay, well, I'm sure he's fine. He can afford the medical bills. 4S, Clash of the Bandicoot. This is the actual level. This is the secret level for greed. So this is a Crash Bandicoot level. Very much more difficult than I expected. Nonetheless, it is a really interesting nod to Crash Bandicoot. Chapter 5, Wrath. These challenges are fucking stupid. 5-1, In the Wake of Poseidon. It's a water maze, and P-ranking it is annoying. That's... yeah. Also, hook points on things and shit. Yeah. 5-2, Waves of the Starless Sea. It's a level. What the fuck is that, Jesus? I also think it's quite funny that you can bribe the ferryman, because as we all know, bribery works. 5-3, Ship of Fools. Oh my god, no, we're on a fucking boat again. 5-4, Leviathan. Fishy. 5S, I Only Say Morning. I have no better explanation of this minigame than this clip of Gianni playing Ultrakill. I'm just gonna roll the clip. Gianni, please don't sue me.
I summon thee. Femboy fishing. Oh, I thought this was where that boss fight, but never mind, forget I said that.
Chapter 6, Heresy. Honestly, a good chapter. Cry for the Weeper. Why are you weeping? You're an angel of God. Jokes aside, the final fight's really interesting. I love how you can Ultra Boost over like half of the level. It's pretty fun, lots of arenas. Pretty well balanced. Difficult on brutal, but otherwise it's a good level. 6-2, Aesthetics of Hate. It can be difficult to speedrun sometimes, but beating up Gabriel is fun. Also, I beat this level in 8 seconds because of the fucking P exit. Thank you, Sisyphus. Chapter 7, Violence. This is, I would say, the scariest chapter by far. I don't know about treachery, but dude, I don't know. Violence is pretty scary, but it also has some crazy cool moments, so let's talk about it. This is the scariest chapter by far, and also, you have responsibilities. Oh my god, they know that I'm a gamer. We have to kill them now. 7-1, Garden of Forking Paths. Oh, that's just an SCP, basically, kind of. Oh, you shoot homing missiles, that's nice. Oh, hello, sir with blood gun, who has nukes. 7-2, Light Up the Night. This is a pretty cool level. The challenge is crazy, honestly, because you can't kill a single enemy in the chapter called Violence. So that's fun. This is the level is also where you acquire the jackhammer, as well as the sleepy little filth. He is a silly scrungle who cannot be hurt. 7-3, No Sound, No Memory. This level is fucking scary as shit. Really, it's really dark everywhere except for the few lights that actually are meant to lead the way. Lots of jump scares, including this one, and this one, and a crazy final room. The interesting thing about this level, though, is there's a lot of sections where they fight each other instead of you. Which is interesting, because the chapter is called Violence. 7-4, Like Antennas to Heaven. How the fuck am I supposed to kill this thing? Oh, you go inside it. Oh, it's a robot brain. Oh, it has, punch the Jesuses. Yeah, but it's a really interesting challenge, though. This speedrun will never make any sense to me. Lobotomy seems insane ever since they patched it, but who knows. 7S, Hellbath No Fury. This is just Power Wash Simulator. I am not explaining myself any further. And finally, to round out the chapters we have right now, Fraud. Fraud is trippy as shit, dude. Fraud is insane. with the gravity swaps, the portals, the infinite rooms, the new enemies, the bosses are insane. It's just crazy. Chapter 8 is fucking crazy. 8-1, Heartbreak Wonderland. This is a great intro to the new mechanics in Fraud, some of the new enemies. There's some really cool secrets, including this one where you go through the doors corresponding to the lions. Really liked that one. And there's also a crazy juke in the middle where you end the level, except no you didn't. 8-2, Through the Mirror. You can hate me for this. This is my least favorite level in Fraud. Listen, I understand the concept and it's really cool to have a bunch of jukes and shit, but the fucking boss at the end is just so annoying. He's not... I mean, he's hard, kind of, but he's an annoying little bitch. I will say one thing good about Through the Mirror, though. This area behind the entrance to the mall sequence has a little tent. No idea what this is in reference to. Please let me know in the comments. But, this is pretty cool. I do like it. It's very cool. A3, Disintegration Loop. This level is the craziest, coolest fucking level in this entire game to me. Dude, the fact that you start in a level that already exists that isn't in Fraud, like 1-1 or 0-3, is just really, really cool to me. Because then it jukes you and you fall, and you fight guys, and then, oh, they're moving now. Ooh. And no, Disintegration Loop is not done. After the stuff that's moving and shit, then the rooms start fucking changing. They're rotating everywhere. They're literally changing. They're swapping, they're sliding away, and there's multiple enemies in different rooms, but you're both at once, and they're changing, and it's fucking crazy. And then and also there's a secret fight here, but I don't care. And then once you get one of the skulls, you fucking go and you get to the like exit, right? Wrong! They're walls! They fall down, you're in space! What? This sequence is genuinely so cool, and if I didn't know how to beat this entire level in 2 minutes, I would play this level a lot longer. This level also introduces you to the Death Catcher, which is annoying, but it's a cool enemy for sure. 8-4, Final Fight. The entire start of this level is useless. Just go left. That's it. Although I do like the idea of, like, actually having a bit before the boss. But I also appreciate the idea of just having a shortcut for speedrunners. It's a good idea. I respect it a lot. Good job, Hakita. Now let's talk about 8S. Tax fraud. What do you mean 8S isn't out? What do you mean it's not going to be about tax fraud? I want to commit tax fraud! So that's the 8 chapters in the game right now. But we aren't quite done just yet. Let's talk about the Prime Sanctums and the Encore levels. First, let's talk about P1 Soul Survivor. This level is an interesting one. I do like that you can fight King Minos again. Except this time he's drinking Prime. But it is a fun fight regardless. And, we have been due for some judgment. Get it? Because Sans. Because... Get it? Because... Get it? Because it's Sans. Because it's fucking Sans! P2, Weight of the World. This level's really cool. The start is really hard, but really annoying. Fun to P-rank, honestly. I would never be able to beat this on Brutal. Respect to the people who can P-rank P2 on Brutal, bro. That's fucking insane to me. After you get through the entire, like, gauntlet area, for lack of a better term, you get to the actual boss fight with Flesh Panopticon. You hit it around a bit, and damn, this thing has a lot of health. What the fuck? How is he breaking out of the thing? This is a really cool boss, though. Not gonna lie, this might be one of my favorite bosses in the game. I love both of the Prime Sanctum bosses. The voice actors for Sisyphus Prime and Minos Prime did very, very well. Props to them. Now let's talk about the Encores. These are fucking cool, dude. These are crazy. The fact that you get to play in the Ultrakill layer after it's decomposing and dying? Like, Gabriel talks about it? You know, Limbo, Lust, all gone, with Gluttony soon to follow? Dude, you get to play there? It's so cool. It's just so cool. It's really cool to watch it just breaking down. I don't know. It's really, really interesting, and I'm really, really obsessed with it. I love both of the levels. I don't really have anything to say about them, like, in specific, except that they have certain game mechanics that aren't normally in the game that I think are pretty cool. E-0 has, like, a heat meter, and E-1 is, fucking crazy, and Limbo is tweaking the fuck out. And that's gonna be about it for this video. I don't know. I'm aware that this is not a, like, video essay as much as a game review, but I fucking love this game so much. It has so much to offer. I haven't even talked about the cyber grind, the stupid shit you can do in the sandbox, all of the secrets in the developer museum, etc, etc, etc. I also didn't cover any of the Easter eggs in the game, any of the other secret bosses, or secret encounters, so if you'd like to see a video on that, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe as well, but you definitely don't fucking need to, because my channel's bad and I upload once a year. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in treachery.